Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H. Today we're doing page 185, Unit 4, Week 4. So, we're going to read the directions. I will reread the story with you, the play, and you will answer the questions by yourself. Then I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. After the 5 minutes, we will review, okay? So the first thing is to reread the passage. So here we go. Narrator. Long ago, people did not have fire. Coyote decided to bring it to them. Ooh, that is a problem. And Coyote bringing it to them is a solution. Long ago is a setting. Remember, when we annotate, we need to distinguish what type of detail we're giving. In other words, we need to write as. Distinguish is a big word to say label them or write the title, what type of detail they are. This is a setting detail. This is a problem detail, and this is a solution detail. Every time we have a theme, most likely they will include that in there, a problem and a solution, right? Coyote speaks to squirrel, chipmunk, and frog. Coyote. I know where we can get fire. The fire beings have it at their camp. Fire beings. Character. These are also characters. Oh, character, duh. And this one, I should have annotated. I already annotated up there, but it's okay. I have a workable plan to take the fire. Will you help? So now, Coyote is trying to get some people to come help him. Squirrel. We'll all help if you just tell us what to do. Coyote. Follow me very quietly. The animals sneak up to the fire being's camp. Coyote grabs a stick of fire and runs. Look out, Coyote. Oh, chipmunk. Look out, Coyote. The fire beings are chasing you. Run quickly. Oh no, that's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's another problem. P2. Frog. The fire beings touch the end of Coyote's tail. Now the fur there is white. Oh no. So they burned the color off his tail. Let's see the rest. Coyote, toss the fire to me and I'll catch it. Coyote tosses the fire to Squirrel. Coyote. Oh, Squirrel, you caught the fire with your tail. The heat of the fire has curled your tail up over your back. No. All these things are happening to these guys for doing a bad thing called stealing fire. Chipmunk. Squirrel, toss the fire here to me. Squirrel tosses the fire to Chipmunk. Coyote. Watch out! Chipmunk, a fire being is right behind you. Frog. The fire being scratched Chipmunk's back. Look at the 3 stripes on his back. Throw the fire to me, Chipmunk. 3 stripes on his back. Chipmunk tosses the fire to Frog. Frog is caught by a fire being, but gets away. The fire being's... That's a problem. He's caught. It's like problem 5. Wow, there's a lot of problems in this story. He gets away. Solution 5. The fire being still holds Frog's tail. Frog! Squirrel. Squirrel says, Frog, you have lost your tail. Coyote. Here comes another fire being. Frog. Toss the fire onto wood. Narrator. Now wood had fire. Coyote showed the people a useful skill. He rubbed 2 sticks together to make fire. From that day, the people had fire. Now let's read the questions, dissect the questions, and you will look for evidence to support your answer, all right? What does Coyote want to do for people? What? Key detail. Coyote. Character. People. More characters. To do. So if you do something, you're solving something, right? You're solving something somebody has. Number 2. How do Coyote and the animals get free? Oh, fire. I'm sorry. How? Key detail. Coyote. Character. The other animals. Characters. Fire. How do they get fire? So remember, we have to steal, and I almost forgot. Coyote wants Coyote wants to, so Coyote wants to blank. Okay. How do Coyote and the animals get free? Coyote and the animals get fire. Always steal from the question to answer in a complete sentence. Okay. Number 3. What is the theme of the passage? What? We're dissecting. Key detail. Theme. Lesson. Passage. In this case, it's the play. So what is the lesson of the play? The theme of the play is all right. So now I'm going to give you 5 minutes to answer these questions, okay? Ready, set, go. I will answer these orally, all right? And when it comes to evidence, we always have to go back in the story and find our answer, right? Number 1, what does Coyote want to do for people? So you should have written Coyote wants to bring fire to the people. So this should have been number 1. Okay? If you got that right, happy face for you. Number 2. How do Coyote and the animals get fire? How do they get fire? Let's think. Go back in the story and find where they get fire from. What do? They all work together to what? I have a plan to get fire right here. This is number 2. Right here. They make a plan, a workable plan to take the fire. So Coyote and the animals get fire by making a workable plan to take the fire from the fire beings camp. Okay? Number 3. The theme of the play is, remember Ms. Hernandez has taught you this, the theme is usually towards the end. The theme is, from that day on, the people had fire. Okay? And how did they get the fire? They all worked together. Okay, so here you could have put, the theme of the play is, working together, they got people fire, right? They all worked together. Everybody had a part in getting the fire for the people. So now, these we don't do. I want you to read the story for 1 minute and see by yourself and see how many words you've read correctly. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Now I want you to read the story again, okay, for 1 minute and see how many words you read, okay? See if you could beat your score. Awesome. Let's review. So, today you dissected the questions and you used text evidence to support your answer. In order for you to get credit in questions, My expectation is that you answer in a complete sentence. How can you answer in a complete sentence? You steal from the question, right? That will help you stay focused on how to answer the question or what you're looking for, okay? So that's it. Until next time, bye!